Good Monday morning, all my beautiful people. Hopefully, you guys had a good weekend. And now that we're getting ready to get started on this Monday, I just want to bring to you my food for thought. My statement today that I'll be focusing on is how do you anticipate having success without anticipate having challenge? According to the Webster's Dictionary, because the two terms I'll be focusing on is challenge and success. According to the Webster's Dictionary, for the word challenge, it is to demand as due or deserved. Okay? And the other word is success, and that definition is to correct or deserved result of an attempt. Okay? So, in terms of the two terms, when it comes to putting them or applying them in different aspects of life, on where you are, where you want to be, and how you're going to get there, it's important to incorporate both terms in that process. Okay? A lot of us coming up as children, even carrying over into our adult lives, have always had the ability to see what we want to accomplish in life or where we want to be. The problem is that we don't anticipate challenge along the way. Introduced at very young ages in life, we'll do things like, for instance, when you get ready to come out of high school and go into college, if you choose to go to college, or whatever happens for you after high school, you're always given the thought process while you're in school that, in order for you to do the best things in life, you have to make decisions like go to college and do all these other things, which I'm not knocking higher education, but what I will say is that it doesn't matter which area that you pick. If you do not apply that, you're going to encounter some challenge along the way until that situation of success. It doesn't matter which path you take. But that just carries on through our lives. We just choose to look the other way because we become comfortable in what we do in accomplishing, the things that make us be able to stay afloat. So we'll go to school if you do choose to go to school. And a lot of us will look up and we'll think back to the times where we tried that before and it just didn't work out. Maybe I wasn't focused enough in school. Maybe my head wasn't wrapped into it. Whatever it may be, it was a challenge at some point or another that we were not willing to go ahead and confront in order to move on to what we thought would ultimately lead us to our success. So then what do? We turn and we look to things that create situations of comfort. Whatever it may be, whether you choose a career that you wind up getting locked into and then have your lifestyle, kind of develop from that concept, and then all of a sudden one day you look up and you start to have other thoughts in your life. You start saying things to yourself like, why didn't I go ahead and finish school? Or why didn't I ever try to go and do something else in my life? I'm really into that. I really like these things. In the process, the problem with that situation is that because, like I said, for far too long, we equate that we want to have success in life without wanting to deal with the concept of challenge along the way. See, if we were prepared to be able to deal with those challenges, knowing that they would be there before we were actually into them, then we'd be prepared and not let them derail us off of our path of success. But the problem with that is that, like I said, just like anything else, when you can create the fairy tale ending, but not have to create the problems that may occur along the way, then ultimately what winds up happening is you give up on it and you start to settle and just deal with things in your life. We have the ability to do some amazing things if we stay steadfast on them and stay focused on the things that we want to accomplish. What we have to do is just encounter that along the way, that we're going to come into some times that are going to challenge if we still really, really, really want that. There's 1,000 different cliches, but one that always comes to mind, that jumps right out there, if it's worth having, it's worth fighting for. Well, there's a lot of truth into that statement, Anything that is worth having, you have to apply yourself in a particular type of way to accomplish that. So, long story short with this situation, go out there, and if you want to be successful in life, go out there and apply yourself and stop giving up because of challenge.